And if we then look at the probabilities of the different scenarios, then the probabilities at the moment remain highest for the bullish scenario, where we are looking for a wave of 4 and eventually a wave of 5 towards the upside. The bearish scenario has very low probabilities. As long as you do not lose at least 85k, doesn't really make too much sense to make this the highest probability scenario. And the hopium extreme scenario, basically where this would be the start of a wave 1, 2 and then another 1, 2, is very low probabilities, because the first wave 2 then touched the 886 as per the analysis. Makes a lot more sense to then finish wave 4 at this particular low after a bigger 3-wave corrective structure and count a wave 1, 2 over here. But as explained, the price action would be relatively similar to the local triangle scenario. So if we then zoom in locally, then locally over here the highest probability would be looking for your triangle or looking for that 1, 2, as long as this low stands. If you do lose 91k, the probability switch to a double zigzag to the downside. So we then have our WX and then our wave Y. Look for signs of strength, right? We want to see a bit of a grinding structure, a couple of 4, 5s, and then look for price to move towards the upside. And then the most bearish scenario, being the impulse to the downside, only gets probabilities if you lose 85k.